everyone, it's April again in driver recruiting, and I'm here with my colleague Courtney, also in driver recruiting. And after posting our video the other day, we had a lot of really great questions about that on-the-spot interview. So we wanted to go through some of those with you today to try to make that interview process a little less scary.
Right. A lot of great questions. I think one of the biggest ones was, what does an application review entail?
Sure. So that application review, it sounds exactly like what it says. So the first thing we do is we go over that personal information. Second of all, it's going to be that motor vehicle history. It's also work experience and history, and we do look at the criminal background as well. After that, we go over different positions to see what position's really going to be a good fit for you. And then if everything looks good from there, we do also go over the details on orientation.
Awesome. And then another great question to back off that is, if you get it on the spot or you get a scheduled application review, how do you prepare for it? What's the best thing to have with you?
Sure, and the biggest thing is really just to know the basic information. So we do ask, for example, 5 years of address history. Know that 5-year address history. If you have multiple employers or have driven for multiple companies in the last years, have that information in front of you. It makes the whole process go much more smoothly.
Exactly. Now, after you fill out an application, do you wait around for a phone call, or can a driver call Schneider?
You definitely can give us a call if you're even having questions while filling out the application. We have people to help you with that as well. The number to call is 1-800-44-PRIDE, and we can help you with any stage of that process.
Perfect. And a lot of the questions we got too is, after you go through everything, your recruiter says, yep, everything looks great here. Do you get a hiring decision right away?
Well, typically we can give you a decision right away. Sometimes there are those reports that take a day or two to come back. So, we certainly try to give you that answer as quickly as we can.
Now, if I get you got a conditional job offer, can you start right away, or can I take some time, or, how does that work?
Yeah, so we have orientation start every Monday and Tuesday, depending on your experience level. But if you want to give a 2-week notice to an employer, we completely understand. We honor that decision. So if you need a week or two to get things in order before starting, that's no problem with us.
Perfect. And we got a lot of questions too about if you went through everything, the application review was great, but now the position I originally applied for, now the recruiter's explaining it to me, I really don't think it's going to be the right fit. Do I have to stick with that position, or can I change it?
We certainly will work with you to try to find the best position possible for you. There's a lot to consider in a position, home time and, pay, and there's just so many things that go with it. If you have a family, that decision becomes harder because there's more involved with making that decision a good fit. So if you are hired onto a position and, a little while in, you're like, man, I just don't think this is the right position for me, we will have our DBLs work with you on that. And after that 6-month commitment to the position, you are free to be able to choose any other position in our company. We want you to stay with us. We want you to feel happy going to work and make sure it's a good fit for you and your family.
Right. And there are so many people here at Schneider that are available and ready to answer any questions, whether it be, like you mentioned, DBL and driver business leader, or the recruiters. We got a lot of recruiters on hand to not only do the scheduled interviews, but these on the spots as well. So if you're ready to get rolling, you want to do that application review right away. We got, close to 89 almost, 90 recruiters that can help you out, take your phone call at any time, usually during the day. What are the hours?
Yeah, we're open from 8 a.m. Central Time till 7 p.m. Central Time. So, a huge chunk of the day with so many recruiters. We definitely can schedule something for you, or if you're available for that on the spot, give us a call anytime during that time frame and we'll make something happen.
Right, and after you get off the phone, you're like, oh, I forgot to ask this, or I'm not sure about this. Every recruiter has a direct line that you can give them a call, do those follow-ups with. If there's not somebody available, somebody else can answer that question for you.
Definitely. So definitely apply. Give us a call at 1-800-44-PRIDE or go to schneiderjobs.com, and we hope to see your application soon.
Thank you.